Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Dimensionals. I'm Dimensionals. Today's video is about motherfuckers that use words out of context or use words and don't understand what the fuck the meaning of them to are, and they assume what it is by not paying attention to certain suffix, prefix, and or the root word of what it is, dude. My point is, I'll give you a good example. So I was in a car with my friend one day, right? We had a discussion on a perspective or something. Not even a perspective. Let's get to the word perspective here in a second. And he had a view on something, right? But his sentence, I was following what he was saying, right? He used the wrong word. He used the word retrospective, which ain't a goddamn word. I mean, it is technically a word if you add tiv or IVE at the end of retrospect. You get what I'm saying? So he's getting the word perspective goddamn confused with fucking retrospective confused with perspective, and perspective confused with retrospective. I was like, dude, it's your perspective, man. I was like, listen to what I'm saying. I was like, you mean your perspective? Retro means old. You know how like in the movie Big Daddy, I let that car by, or I teleported. No, I'm joking. But look, so the dude was like, retrospective. I was like, oh, that's my retrospective on it, like that. I was like, oh no, I had a view on something. He's like, I think it was about Christianity. Somewhere he said, that's my retrospective on it. I was like, you mean your perspective? Retrospective would mean you have an old view on something. You know what I'm saying? Because retro means old. Y'all get what I'm saying? Just like in the movie Big Daddy, right? Sorry, the car came on when I was about to mention earlier. He's like, well, in retrospect, when he's on the ground and shit, he's asked for the Egg McMuffin. How about sausage McMuffin? He's like, you got a deal. And then he's like, why are you on the ground? He's like, you made a lot of bad choices in retrospect. You get what I'm saying? So, that's where the word, he was referring to something to the kid. He's like, well, in retrospect, he's talking about a long time ago, something old. You get what I'm saying? He's like, well, in retrospect. But he was using the word in such a context. And he's like, well, in retrospect, he was being funny and using a lot of sarcasm because he's homeless on the ground. He's like, well, in retrospect. He's like, well, a long time ago when I was a younger kid. That's basically put on his face. He's like, well, in retrospect. He's like, so he basically gave the kid a new fucking word. Of course, the actor would know what the fuck the word means, especially the kid, you know? Those kids were like twins in that movie, supposedly. They had like two of them or some shit. But look, yeah, I was like, dude, you mean perspective? Is the word's perspective, man? This dude still says the sentence with retrospective in it. I'm like as if I'm wrong. Goddamn fuck, dude. It makes me want to like blow my fucking shit out, dude. Because of these fucks. Gotta drive me nuts. You know what I'm saying? Remember how I was like said I was a Czech kid? I'm a Czech kid for a reason. Like, I'm grammar Nazi. I'm a fucking correction Nazi. I'm a fucking, not correctional officer. There's a difference. And fucking correct everything. Everything has to be nice and neat and perfect. Even if I'm fucking wrong or I think a word's wrong, I'll let the motherfucker be right. I'll look up a word if it's wrong or I think it looks wrong. I'm trying to read make sure it's spelled right. Because after writing and reading the dictionary, over time, sometimes I forgot how to spell some words. I don't know if that happened with y'all, but I'm like, fuck, how do you spell this word? And I'm like, because so many vowels and consonants kind of like sound the same in things, you kind of forget how some of those things are, but it don't matter to me. Yeah, but this dude's, he was always using words out of context and shit, right? Saying like retrospective and stuff and perspective on things, but I'm like, that's dumb. And the dude, why he fucking didn't listen to me is beyond me. I don't know why the motherfucker wasn't listening to me. He's one of the type of guy that every time I told him something's correct in reality, he would try to contradict it, like as if I was wrong, as if it was invading his turf, as if he's like, oh fuck, get away from this motherfucker, this shit's not good, I don't understand what this is. That's exactly how he was acting and shit, you know? Like, I'll offer him something, money for a ride, right? But he's always talking about he needs extra money. But I'm like, look, dude, I'll give you $10 plus this, and I'll do this for you later and owe him some money. He's talking about, no, I don't got time. But he's always talking about he wants money, but he never goes out the way to make extra money. As soon as he comes home from fucking work, that's it. You know what I mean? But I don't fucking chill with him no more. A lot of dumb shit happened. And, yeah. So, I'm just here like, had to let the car pass. They were looking at me, what the fuck is this dude looking at his phone for talking to himself? Fuck. Dude, weird as fuck. Lady earlier, walking by before I paused it. Like, he looked at me like I was fucking crazy. He's like, this dude recording me? What the fuck is this? Like, thinking around him, like, she pulled the car around. Like, fuck around, get the fuck away from me. Like, oh fuck, I started moving up quick. I'm like, oh fuck, get away from him, dude. You know what I mean? You never know. It's crazy. Get our car. You're gonna be rocked for no reason. Like I was with my friend Tal's car, Taliban guys. The other dimensionals that used to be on this channel. I gotta get him to do a video one day, guys, and say what's up, like a return. It'd be fucking awesome. But yeah, I'm just like, it'd be cool as fuck. Like Taliban and shit, it'd be cool as fuck if he came back on the channel. I just got on that whole fucking topic about him, thinking out of my head. But he was real fucking cool. He had a lot of cool perspectives on things. He had a lot of cool retrospectives on things. He don't even fucking, he just sound fucking right. You get what I'm saying? I knew that shit was wrong as soon as I fucking heard it. I wasn't even paying attention to correct it. I wasn't in my correction mode at that time. I was like, yo, you're wrong. Just because it sounds fucking stupid. I don't know dudes do much fucking Adderall before. All I know is if Adderall is tied to fucking crystal meth and motherfuckers do crystal meth and stuff, that the way what crystal meth does to the mind and what if motherfucker does a bunch of Adderall, well, what happens is it fucking like, I don't know if it fucks up the memory patterns of the mind or what, because this dude, I think it's just the overuse of fucking a lot of Adderall and shit. I've seen one article in there, dude living in my state, Virginia, that he killed himself because he started taking a lot of fucking Adderall. And he said the kid was never like that, and they started giving him medicine for it, and all of a sudden dude went crazy and murdered himself or killed himself. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So Taliban was like really fucking cool. He like knew a lot of stuff I didn't know. He's like the type of person that he's the dimensionalist to me, kinda, but I'm kind of like a dimensionalist to him. One day I was like doing some shit offhand and smoking weed and fucking and stuff, and so I'm supposed to be ascended master. We really don't believe in sex and ascended master. I know it sounds funny, but my sex score and rank is over a lot of other motherfuckers' Akka chords. I just know that if my sex score is lower than your sex score, you still got to remove all those Akka chords and bilocate and teleport. Unless they have somewhere to fucking use that energy structure, I have fucking no idea. But that's what I was going to say about fucking Taliban. That, like, he said, people fuck, they get energy from it. I'm like, really? People get energy from it? It seems like sex always drained the fuck out of me. I don't know. It's just my perspective on it. My retrospective on it. You feel me? Which I guess it makes logical sense. But in the fucking Ascended Master book, it says sex deteriorates the light body and destroys it. Sex is only used for procreation. And I was like, oh, fuck, you only fucking in sex. Well, that's why sex is promoted so harshly on the mind, so you don't ever get that far. Because when you keep draining that energy every day, that's what everybody thinks they're supposed to do. You're supposed to fuck every day, right? But reality, you're supposed to hold all those energies in without fucking having sex. That's what people don't understand. It's like, well, if your religion was real, then everybody would fucking follow it. It's like, well, it is real. Stop fucking for like 6 months and I will show you. Can you do that? And it's like, now you're like 3 or 4 months later, and you're like, you did this and this. Well, you gotta hold your sexual energies in. You're gonna wake that fucking Kundalini. The way I know the holiest Kundalini, unless there's some fucking sexual Kundalini, some dark Kundalini energy, Shakti that I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Something like a light Kundalini and a dark Kundalini. I started thinking that because everybody has different Kundalini experiences. You get what I'm saying? I'm of light. And some motherfuckers are Satanists, fucking killers and shit. They awaken Kundalini. So what Kundalini are you accessing? 2 different versions? Think about that shit. I was like, oh fuck, there's 2 Kundalinis. Light Kundalini and dark Kundalini. I'm like, shit. Cause that shit drive me fucking nuts, yo. You feel me? Neighbor over there in the yard talking and shit, looking at me smiling, big dude. I was like, I don't feel like walking by this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm the type of person to snap on big people. But I don't snap on big people like I used to. That's what I was thinking. I was like, why don't those people see how big I am just knock me over, you know? I'm like a little kitten. I'm like an orange kitten. They're dimensionless, right? And dimensionless comes down and crushes a little orange kitten. I'm just talking today, guys. Do a video talk. I just been chilling and shit. One of my favorite movies is The Jersey Girl. I've always wanted a Jersey Girl. I'll have a Jersey Girl one day. Just, it'll happen. Why not? Yeah, I want all types of different girls. I want a girl from fucking Japan. But hey, it's all good. I'll get there one day. If it does happen. If it doesn't, oh fucking well. That's another thing about ignorance and bliss, right? Everybody's like, if you don't know something, well, that's the whole point of experiencing reality. You're not here to come to think ignorant and be blind of something. You're here to experience and love. You get what I'm saying? Or experience negativity and darkness. There's technically no ignorance. Ignorance is only something based off of what you don't understand and know. That's something created in society that you don't understand. That's called the memorization thing. That's something that's helped and able to aid humans that they created within a governmental structure that is obtainable by a person if they work there through that structure, through that person to make money that they created out of something of nothing anyway. Meaning, computer repairing wasn't nothing during Egyptian times. Now it is, because it's something, because people created this something and this is a job and people work for that. People wake up every morning thinking they need their computer fixed. That's my thing on it. So yeah, I don't know, but it's really cold out here. It's a lot colder than it was yesterday. I'm just here chilling, really chilling. It's cold, man. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna close out the video or not. Just give me a few seconds. I'll think of something. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII this year is supposed to make a big revealing of what the game. There's probably a lot of gameplay, a lot of cut screen shit, and people are gonna go nuts over Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like I said, my video. Oh yeah, Xbox One X already failed. It already did fail. Xbox is about to come out with another system, and PlayStation 5 is about to come out. So what the fuck was the purpose of the Xbox One X? Okay, the Xbox Pro came out a year and some change beforehand, but by the time the Xbox One X came out, people already had the PlayStation 4 Pro, dude. It's like, what are you obtaining with getting the Xbox One X? Yeah, you got 4K gaming, but 4K gaming system is about to come out this year. Well, you could just get the Xbox One X. So yes, it's just a total, complete fucking flop, dude. Xbox, Microsoft don't know. They're just like motherfuckers in Dollar Tree. It's like they're like the Dollar Tree video games, right? There's just a bunch of fucking items in there. If a motherfucker buys it, they don't want to buy it. Oh fucking well. That's what they do with the video game market. They're like, okay, we're gonna create a video game system. We're gonna put this much power in it. We don't give a fuck about the people. But look, we're gonna have all these game developers just send us all the money for all the video games, and we're gonna publish it through our company and give them a platform to make video games on. Sounds good?